Okay, so if you are like me, you are probably obsessed with making money online through selling physical products using Facebook ads and Shopify. And you have probably tried every single AI tool that claims that they are going to reduce your ad creative cost to zero. So you've tried ArcAds, you've tried Icon, you've tried HeyGen, but the thing is that they all suck. So for the first time ever, we were actually able to use AI to create an ad that prints money. And it's none of any of those overhyped platforms that I just mentioned. So this is basically what I will be teaching you today. If you don't know who I am, I'm Lachazar. I run a 7-figure e-commerce advertising agency that helps e-commerce businesses produce more winning ad creatives for their meta funnels. Now, let's talk about the topic of the century, which is how to use AI to make so much money you almost feel guilty. We just created the first fully AI generated baby podcast that I'm actually gonna play for you right now.
Welcome back. I'm here with my friend who literally screams every time he gets a diaper change.
That's just not fair.
So as you can see here, this is 1.5 minutes of just two babies talking about the problem that they face. And then at the end, we introduce the solution. It's currently bringing in wild results inside our ad account. Here's a screenshot for the last 7 days of data. And you can see the thumbs up rate. These are the different variations that we are testing. So the thumbs up rate is averaging about 45%. We have a hold rate of 42%. So 42% of the people who watch the hook actually stay and watch the ad for at least 15 more seconds. Then we have 5% completion rate, which basically means 5% of the people, 5% of the total amount of impressions that we've had on this ad have went on and completed the ad until the end. So they've watched the full 1.5 minute video. The average playtime is also incredibly high. You can see it's the average is 14 seconds for the past 7 days. And the click-through rate, which is probably the most important thing here, is ridiculous. It's almost 6%. And this is not based on $10 of ad spend. This is based on thousands of dollars of daily ad spend. So what I'm about to share with you could completely transform the way you approach Facebook ads. And here you can also see the different campaigns that we're running and how this actually decreased our cost per acquisition. So you see here the multiple campaigns that are currently running. We have multiple broad ad sets with different ad creatives. We have a VSL ad, we have a UGC ad, we have an organic video, and we have the AI podcast. The cost per purchase, this is for the last 7 days, once again, has gone down to $30 compared to 137, 50, 80. So we have been able to cut our cost per acquisition by 50% just by introducing this wildly profitable and rarely seen ad creative style. So for you to make the best use of AI without pissing people off, you have to be in the right mindset. What you need to understand is that the purpose of AI is not to try to create realistic content that aims to deceive people into believing your actors are real, which is what some of those tools that we mentioned initially, like ArcAds and HeyGen, aim to recreate. The only thing that you achieve here is a comment section full of people saying, this is AI generated, AI, which is going to piss people off. You're going to lose their trust, and respectively, they're never going to buy from you. So if you've ever tested HeyGen and every other AI generation tool, you know that it sucks. It's terrible. Your customers are not stupid, and we are advertising a diaper rash cream. So we wanted to create something that people couldn't scroll past after seeing it. And that's why we decided to combine one of the top performing ad creative styles currently in 2025 on Meta, which is a podcast ad with a baby imitation of one of the most famous podcasters in the world, who's called basically Joe Rogan. As you can see here, this is the host. And you can see the co-host here, the guest, who represents the richest person on the planet. So we wanted to create something funny that people would love, enjoying, even though they completely realize that this is fake and is generated by AI. So this is what you should be achieving with your AI videos. Now, let me actually show you how we created all this. So here's how we did it. These are going to be the 4 steps that we're going to be discussing today. First of all, we had a ChatGPT prompt for character generation. So although we utilize different tools for image generation, such as Kling, Hedra, and ChatGPT, GPT remains our tool of preference because it's quicker. The main reason we use it is because it has a lot of context and because it's like widely adopted and constantly trained. So if you want to use an imitation of Joe Rogan that resembles a baby, GPT has the context and recognizes who Joe Rogan is, whereas Kling and Hedra don't necessarily do it all the time. So you will need to upload an image of Joe Rogan, and even then you still might not get something that you can work with. So this is what we did. It was actually quite simple. Obviously, this is a different prompt. I'm not showing you the actual prompt that we used. I want you to create an image of a baby that resembles what you're seeing in the uploaded photo, which is Joe Rogan, similar background, size, baby talk. As you can see right here, the baby has a microphone in front of him, just like the uploaded image. So this is what we got. I'm not necessarily super happy with the imitation, but you can still tell who this person is just by looking at him. So it did the job. The second step is basically using 11 Labs for the AI voiceover creation, which is something that we are going to need later down the line. And this is probably a tool that you're already using. It's one of the best voiceover generation tools. So what I did is, or what we did is we cloned Joe Rogan's and Elon Musk's voices, and then we uploaded them here. Let me see, I think it was text to speech. And then, here we had the voice Joe Rogan. So, we uploaded an MP3 recording of Joe Rogan talking. For example, here.
Each sculpture holds the breath of its creator's dreams.
It resembles quite closely Joe Rogan. And then we came on here, and then we generated this speech.
What's up, brother? Do you want to make some money with me?
As you can see here, this is very close to how Joe Rogan sounds on a podcast. So we already have the image, we have the voiceover. Now the next step is basically creating a character animation that's actually consistent. Unlike Veo 3 that gets all the hype for video generation, Hedra is the only tool that allows us to keep the image of our character consistent while also being able to upload a custom voiceover. Hedra takes care of all of the lip sync. We also use Kling, which is great for lip syncing, but it cannot keep faces consistent every single time if you want to create multiple scenes. So that's why we just stick to Hedra. So let me just quickly show you basically what we were able to generate using Hedra. So what we did is we created a prompt, create an animated video of the baby. From the uploaded image, we uploaded a voiceover, and then we pasted the image that we had that we created using ChatGPT, and this is what we received from Hedra.
What's up, brother? Do you want to make some money with me?
As you can see here, it's quite decent.
What's up, brother? Do you want to make some money with me?
You can see the lip sync, the voiceover is synced perfectly. The baby shows some emotions.
What's up, brother? Do you want to make some money with me?
As it speaks, so this served the perfect purpose for what we were aiming to achieve with the AI-generated podcast. Then the last thing that we did was we manually uploaded, or we gave the video to be manually edited by our video editing team for effects, captions, transitions. We still don't use any AI tools for AI video editing, so if you know something that we should explore, I would love for you to reach out to me and let me know which one of the tools are you using. And after doing all of that, you would have an asset that you can upload to the Ads Manager and just test. The whole workflow should not take more than 3 to 5 days, including the editing part, if your editors are slammed. If your editors are free and can start on the editing immediately, then this should take like 24 hours or even less. And this is an extremely powerful workflow because you can test hundreds of scripts and thousands of AI-generated characters to see which one will resonate best with your audience. And if that doesn't fit with your brand guidelines, like, I'm sorry, that's not my problem. I think that every e-commerce business should find an AI-generated character and fit it into their brand book, because it's 2025 and you should really stop treating your business like it's 1997. The purpose of all of this is to break all of the rules and become a leader that every single one of your competitors wants to copy. And if you want to get similar results to this one, then this is the right way to approach AI content. So this was pretty much everything that I wanted to share with you today. If you are looking for an ad creative agency that can help you get to $1 million a month or scale beyond this point, then reach out to me. You can find a calendar. You can find a link to my calendar, and I would look forward to speaking to you very soon.